son off. He is going up to Oregon because we have some family stuff to deal with up there. And now it's just Annabelle, Darius, and I on the boat. So where are we going to go anchor tonight?
We're going to go to Clipper Cove.
Yep, Clipper Cove. We've never anchored there before. There's a shoal on the left side, so make sure to don't miss that. And yeah, we're going to go stay a night there. But we got pretty good winds. There's actually a small craft advisory out in the bay right now. So I'm gonna reef the main, pull it up, and the staysail sail over there. I decided to take this opportunity to try to train these swabs into more of deckhands.
Dumb ship.
Never failed. Just get the sails up. Tight, narrow little channel as it is, and then naturally a ship is coming through. Well, the kids and I sailed over to Clipper Cove. We just dropped the anchor a little bit ago, and I have never sailed over here before. Well, never been in Clipper Cove. I glanced at the charts real quick right before I left and headed over here because I know there's a shoal. Everyone talks about it. This is where we're at right now. I came in this way like people told us to because there's the shoal. So I came in and then headed that way, and then we're a green dot right there on the chart. It looks like I picked a very good spot to anchor. It's high. It was high tide. When we came in, it was about 20 feet. There's a couple other boats here with us. We're not completely alone. It's a cute little cove, and there's a beach. Taking dinghy tube looks pretty easy.
Kurt and I had work to do in Oregon. He drove me over to the old beast. We got that sucker running again, checked all the fluids, and took turns following each other up north. You know, it's a pretty nice drive up to Oregon every time we make it. The roads aren't too crazy and windy, and the scenery's just beautiful.
Wake up in time to see the sun going down. Turn on the switches like news, say what's happening in this town. I take a walk down.
We stopped and hit the head at Ray's food place here in Weed. Yes, it's a city named Weed.
Doing what they order. Oh yeah, I get caught up in the action. Gotta find a minute traction now. Gotta get some satisfaction. You better take me to the holiday night. Looking for the night life. Need a little night life. Living in the daylight. Just gonna be with me. Feeling through the night.
Knowing Kurt, he'll probably get sideways on this next turn. We'll see.
Not a bird, not a plane, I'm just a mean old night owl. Watch me hit, run, gotta move on. Going.
Well, we got low on kerosene, so I had to fill that up last night, which is not a big deal. It's under the galley sink. It's a pain. It's not that easy to get to, but I filled that up last night, and then I went to make a new gasket because we have one of those old school pumps, and I took the original one and made a template of it, and it's not working. So then I made another one, and they're not working. I don't know what the problem is. It's really starting to frustrate me. I spent 3 hours on it last night, and I've been working on it this morning because that's our cooking stove. Normally, this is one of the tasks that Justin does. I don't know why, probably because it's a pain. And it's not that I don't know how to do it, but I don't normally do it. So now that I run into an issue, I'm out of a stove. So that has really taught me something. One, I firmly believe that everybody on the boat should know how to do everything, so in case things like this happen, and not just know how to do it, but to actually do it quite frequently. So if these problems come up, then you know how to fix them, or you can brainstorm with someone else on the boat on how to fix it, because right now Justin's gone and I don't have a stove. The other thing I learned is our friend Heather happened to give us a heater a couple weeks ago because it was really cold. It's alcohol, and it also serves as a camp stove too. It has a cooking thing. We have alcohol on the boat because of kerosene, so that's good, and I was able to make dinner last night. So I have learned that I hate kerosene and much more of a fan of alcohol or propane. So I think I can come up with a pretty good argument for Justin when he gets back that we should convert, because I would rather just assume chuck this thing out the window right now. It is making me so mad. That sucked. I think it took me about, what would you say, 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Picking it up. Dude, I set the shit out of that anchor because I didn't want to drag. But man, when you're the only one pulling it up, that sucked. Woo! Cove. Just dropped the hook. Never been here before either. So we're in about 12 feet of water right now. At low tide it's about 8, and there's swimming buoys, so we will go over and go swimming probably tomorrow. How do you think it went?
Good.
Went smoother last time, huh?
Yeah. Last time it didn't.
Yeah. It is the two trees on the right, so right between them. Get it? I didn't see it.
you hit it.
Those crawfish.
No. I wanted to do a little, try and shoot a jackrabbit or two while we're here, you know. If we could get a couple, I'll pack one in ice and bring it back to the boat. I see some happy kids.
This thing used to be dead on.
Yeah, probably just needs to get sighted in.
Can't feel my fingertips.
Yeah, right.
There was plenty of work for Kurt and I to do up at the ranch, so we got to it.
Oh, felt that. Ah, oh, it hurts way worse when it's cold.
Nice throw.
The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown.
I live back in the woods, you see. Woman and my kids and my dogs and me.
Still there.
I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy.
Oh, right here, right here. Kurt, see that one? Left tree. He might bite you or take off running. I don't see him. I went back for another natty ice and went back out looking for the jack again. Saw him. He took off. He's real close. I wouldn't have taken a shot with a pistol anyways, but I went to turn the GoPro on and realized I left it over there. So I walked back over. But got a new natty ice and I know where he is now. So let's go get him.
Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. Those William old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia
Got him.
coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive.
This has got to be the most epic trailer we've ever seen, right, Kurt? Have you ever?
This fucking hilarious.
I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly.
We decided to go check out the beach for the day. And on a boat, there are a lot of skills that are needed. So further training for these swabs to become deckhands, they helped me put the dinghy in the water, which is quite challenging when it's windy and rolling waves. They seem very good at it for their first time. With some instruction from me, they managed to not beat the boat. Oh, this is Paradise Cove. Frankly, I don't know how it got its name because I'm not impressed. I mean, they said there's a nice beach to go to. This is not my definition of a nice beach. There is a nice beach right over there, but that's private property. The kids were having a great time playing on the beach and collecting sand glass. We decided to go for a nice refreshing dip before I began to teach them yoga. I'm a big firm believer in yoga. I think it is a wonderful thing, and I wanted to share it with my kids. And they had a really good time learning and practicing with me.
Here's a little trick I use with my bandana. Keep the sun out of my eyes. Just put it on my forehead like this. Just tuck it down a little bit. And it's a lot more convenient to have one of these on you than a ball cap or something like that. And it, you know, it doesn't work quite as good as a ball cap, obviously, but it does the job. I'm going to try and whack one more jackrabbit today. Kurt and I are leaving in the morning, and you know, if I can go back to the boat with 2 of them frozen, that would be great. And we're also going to set up a smoker in a little bit and smoke some meat. We'll see how it turns out.
If you fly in from Birmingham, you'll get the last gate. If you flew in from Boston, no, you sure won't have to wait. And I'm learning
Kurt whipped up this marinade.
a little more every day.
We've got some slices of beef in there and the squirrel he shot.
White collars and the good old American way. I've noticed I don't get much help when they see my blue jeans. Some slick where the suit walks up, oh, can I help you please? Yes, I'm learning. As
Was he?
I gain a little age. Oh, about the
Ooh, he's
power
heavy.
of the dollar and the people with white collars and the good old American way.
Sorry. Thanks for the meat, though. We do appreciate you. This dog's barking up there like she banged. She bangs. She bangs.
She bangs, oh baby, when she moves, I go crazy 'cause she looks like a plum, but she stings like a bee, like every girl in history. She bangs, I'm wasted by the way she moves, no one ever looks so fine.
Hindsight is always 20/20, and we kind of cooked the tarps a little bit.
Talk to me, tell me your name, I'm just a link in your
Good. It's freaking good, huh?
Your breath sounds like a diamond man to the stars. Yeah, baby.
A lot of people won't eat jackrabbit. I mean, they got fleas and stuff, you can see. You know, I think that's a flea. It's not a tick. I've had those before, if you've seen the other episodes.
Well, it looks like love should be a crime. You better lock me up for life. I'm too the time with a smile on my face, thinking of her in her leather and lace. She bangs, oh baby, when she moves, I go crazy 'cause she looks like a flower, but she stings like a bee, like every girl in history. She bangs, I'm wasted by the way she.
Oh yeah. Life sucks when you're little.
Hey, thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Click that button down there. Give us a like, and then share it with your friends if you know anyone that might want to, follow along. And then subscribe if you're not subscribed already and you want to, keep following our adventures. I want to give a quick thanks to our patrons. They're super awesome, and you guys, all the money you gave us on Patreon, we saved it all, and we bought this Nikon Coolpix. It does 4K video. It's like, submersible to 100 feet. You could drop it. It's dust proof. I've already dropped it, and I'm taking this clip with it right now. So thank you so much. You've really inspired me to put it, try and take these videos to the next level. And I'm 3 months behind on video, but I've already taken a ton of video with the new camera, and so it'll be in future episodes. And I'm really excited to see, how the quality is going to improve, and I'm sure you guys are probably looking forward to that too. So that's it. Thanks again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.